soul searching, fall apart, tunnel vision, hiding in the dark. Well, I ain't gonna holler before I really bleed. Salvation or quick fix remedy. You said I never could change. I thought I never could change. They said I never could change. Damn right, never would. Leave the light on. Leave the light on. Just leave the light on. Yeah, leave the light on. If I'll ever change, been dreaming of Nashville, Tennessee.
Wow. Oh my God. To be honest, I am kind of in shock. When I say this, I do not mean it lightly. Genuinely, the adventure, trip, week, trip of a lifetime. I've needed like a day or so to reset because it's currently been 2 days since we came home from that trip. I've needed every minute of that 2 days to like come back down to earth. The biggest takeaway I can say from it, aside from the beautiful time spent with Ali where neither of us were on our phones, we had no internet basically the whole time, one of the most beautiful parts was how connected to myself I felt during that time, primarily because this guy wasn't around. I have never personally, mentally felt more clarity than on that trip. By that I mean, like, I had a notebook, I had a little journal notebook that I was taking, and I would be excited every day that when we got to like a river or when we got to a campsite or we got to somewhere beautiful to just pull out my little notebook and write, and I would be writing about my thoughts, feelings, view. I'd be doing a little sketch of the view, just like all these beautiful, and that was what I was like, really, I had a burning desire to do that whenever we got to like a beautiful, relaxing spot and we had lots of time on our hands. It sounds so cliche, but I mean, cliches exist for a reason. Once everything slowed down, I just felt so at peace with myself. And Ali and I and our relationship, not that it's not peaceful or beautiful outside of that camping trip, but that camping trip was just flourishing, beautiful, enjoying each other's company, each other's time, constantly. I feel like a different person after the trip. I don't want to be anywhere near my phone unless I absolutely have to, which is really complicated because I have to do it for work. And okay, this is the most brutally honest I'll be. Ali and I were driving back into Zion National Park, the last park we did for the last day of the trip, and we're holding hands driving in, and I just started crying, like completely out of nowhere. And it honestly took me like 2 hours to come to terms after it, to like why did that happen? I've just had the most, and it felt like this release of built-up stress. Not that my like job or life is particularly stressful. I think everyone's lives and jobs are stressful, but it just felt like this release. Release, both release and relief, knowing that I was coming back to reality the next day. Having that trip under my belt, it just feels as if there's like a little shift in me that something's changed. It sounds crazy to say. I can't really articulate it any better than that. It was the trip of a lifetime. I had so much fun. Next up on the agenda is, well, I mean, firstly, I'll put a couple of little clips up. It's absolutely beautiful here back in Park City where Ali's mum lives. We're here for a couple of days. Then we fly to Chicago. We go to a wedding. Then Chicago's going to be bang, bang, bang. And then the solo road trip starts where it's just going to be me and you. So does that count as solo? Who knows? Going up that Northern California coast, national parks, surf beaches, cool Californian towns, Yosemite, and then back to Sydney. Oh my God. So I just got here to Main Street, and as I was riding up, I realized that I forgot a bike lock, which is not good because these are beautiful, expensive bikes that belong to Ali's mum. So there's absolutely no way I'm gonna lose them. So I got into town and I just Googled, I was like, bike store near me, found one, went in there, they were so nice, so friendly. They're like, look, we could sell you a lock, or you could just lock it up in here and we close at 6, which is in like an hour and a half. So that's so nice of them. Yeah, a little bit of chaos. I wanted that cowboy hat so badly. It's $300 though, I just could not justify it. It looks so cool though. And also right at the end, I tried on this black one, put it on, I was like, oh my, I didn't even like film it or anything because it was $700. I took it as soon as I asked her, how much is this one? She's like, 750 bucks. I took it off my head instantly. I was like, I do not want to be falling in love with this because I've already fallen in love with the $350 one, that brown one that you saw. And I can't even take that back, so if I ever move to the US, it's gonna be my first purchase, the first thing I'm gonna buy, cowboy hat. They are badass. Yo, so we are in Chicago, woo! I am here for 4 days. We're staying with Ali's friend. We're going to another one of our best friend's weddings. We have a rehearsal dinner to get to in a couple of hours. So I only have like 45 minutes in the city right now. So we're gonna run around, do an absolute blast, like a Chicago hit list. I don't really know what I'm gonna do or what I'm gonna see, but hopefully some cool things. We already tried potbelly sandwiches is what Ali's recommendation was, with like the voodoo chips. Apparently that's very Chicagoan, famous here, like a little fast food sandwich restaurant. Stuff the chips in it, absolutely delicious. Anyway, let's go see some cool shit together, eh? Woo, Chicago!
Stroll downtown this evening when I heard music echo through the night. The same old songs that I heard the night before. So I started running so I wouldn't be too late. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong.
What's going on? So, I have to be at, can you see that? 3:16. I have to be at like pre-drinks for this wedding in 14 minutes, which is not good because it is like a 15-minute drive away. Anyway, I was out like exploring Chicago this morning, going to some cool vintage stores, vintage bookstores, bought a sick book, The Elegance of the Universe. It's on string 3, which is sick. Anyway, that's beside the point. I gotta go in a minute. The reason I'm running late is because I was doing all that this morning, got sidetracked on time. Came back, had to shoot a job actually for this suit company that we're about to do a very, very quick but cool get ready with me together, and I'm gonna show you why it's gonna be cool. The suit company is MJ Bale, so I'm wearing the jacket and shirt from MJ Bale, and then I've swapped out the pants for some really cool ones, which anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling and just show you guys. And if anyone knows or remembers, the hat is on, not for the wedding. I'm not gonna wear a hat to a wedding, but it's on because it flattens my hair, and it effectively is like, I don't know how to, it's my hair routine. That's the description. So these are the pants. They're from Uniqlo. They're so cool. They're like perfect looseness, tightness, everything. They're not the cool part yet. I'm gonna show you the cool part starting right now. It's so exciting. This is the shirt from MJ Bale. It's beautiful. But do you want to see? Oh man, that was the cool part that just fell out. Oh no. Oh my god, I found it. Okay, I found the tiniest little thing. All right, I'm gonna show you in a second. Attempt number 2. I just have to do it differently. Oh my god, that took so long. I was sitting over there sweating. Anyway, I can show you now. Look, I've replaced the cufflinks of the shirt with one-piece earrings. So this is Ace from Ace's hat from One Piece, and then this earring is from Trafalgar Law's ship in One Piece. I saw a guy do it online where he like replaced the buttonholes on his tuxedo jacket. So I was like, okay, maybe I can use them for cufflinks. So I did. Anyway, and I'm also gonna put one on my jacket pocket in a sec. Wow, I'm late. But we had the rehearsal dinner last night, which was really fun. It was so nice to meet everyone, like meeting all of Ali's Chicago gang friends. Just like met so many people, and everyone was lovely. I'm actually going early do some pre-drinks because Ali is in the wedding party. So yeah, I'm gonna go just hang out with her friends at pre-drinks, which is fun. Okay, this is where we're at so far. I just want to see them again. Oh yeah, and look, I'm gonna put my jewelry on now. This blue matches blue, sick. And then look, smiley face, can you see? On my ring, that's also my tattoo and from One Piece, which is from kind of a mixture actually of this one and the other one, just cool little like faces. Now, also, kind of a little blue theme, right? Blue, 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 going blue socks under the pants because that's always fun. You already know, it's my favorite suit jacket. A double-breasted. Sick. Okay, last touch. Oh yeah. So I'll just use one of the other spare earrings that I just got off Amazon. Same one that's on this one. And put it in there. I don't know if that's against like suit law, but anyway. That is the fit, baby. Let's go. Okay, let's see if we can get the whole thing in. And then I really and truly have to run. Sick! Oh my god, it came together so well. I'm just worried about them coming undone, but I can't do anything about that. So anyway, I'm gonna go to this wedding. Woo, 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 woo. Bye.